MLB The Show is your home for postseason baseball. It's the finale, Game 7 of the National League Championship Series between the Miami Marlins and the Bacon. Hi again, everyone. Matt Vasgersian. Welcome to our special postseason coverage of Baseball on the Show. With me is Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac. And Danny, everything to play for here as we get ready for Game 7.
Well, to me, this game is all about which team handles the pressure of Game 7 the best. The players know what's at stake. The fans know what's at stake. The winner goes to the World Series. The loser goes home. Every play really matters, so we'll see who can play the cleanest game and come up with some timely plays.
Set for what should be a good one. Lineups and first pitch are next. Number 34 gets the ball here at home in Game 7 of the League Championship Series. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, not a bad start in his last one. 7 complete innings. Even though he took the loss, he pitched pretty well. And if he can pitch as well in this one today, he'll have a pretty good chance to win this game for his team.
So striding in, Richie Ashburn. And we are set for baseball here this evening.
Number 1, Richie Ashburn.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Let the fastball off the plate away for ball 1.
First pitch, 7:07.
Goes down and gets it as this is bounced to short. And the inning begins with a quick out number 1.
Batting second, the shortstop, Barry Larkin.
At the plate, Barry Larkin. He'll get to take his first cuts here. The pitch. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. A little chilly, but not unbearable tonight. 55 degrees here at first pitch. The 1-0. Changed things up on him, and he got him to swing through it. 1-2 now. Time for a look at our umpires in this one. Working the plate is Carl Dixon.
Hey, D-Row, one of the things you have to be aware of as a hitter from Carl Dixon, he'll call that high strike.
Yeah, he will. So you better be on top of your game with 2 strikes, because if they elevate, good chance Carl Dixon's punching your ticket.
Batting third, the first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
First offering on its way. And that misses for ball 1. Bases are empty here with 2 men out. He couldn't pull that one back as he clearly broke the plane of the plate, and that'll be ruled a strike. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. Swing and a miss as he chased with 2 strikes, and that will retire the side. Nothing doing here in the opening half inning. We'll move on to the bottom half of inning number 1 with no score after a half an inning. Dinelson Lamet will do the pitching in hostile territory here for Game 7 of the LCS. Dan, any thoughts?
Hey, it's hard to have all 4 of your pitches on. But I think if this guy can have 2 or 3 of his 4 pitches and have command of them, he's going to have a really good game.
Stepping in, Bucky Tavares. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. Off the plate and away there. 1 ball, no strikes. Now the 1-0. It's laid off for ball 2. Two balls and a strike.
I tip my hat to the batter right there for taking that pitch. Most guys would have definitely been swinging in that situation. 2-0 fastball, but that was not in the zone he was looking for. Move on to the next pitch.
Count even at 2-2. And this pitch is taken high and away to fill the count. It's 3-2.
To be honest with you, I'm a little bit more afraid of the guy on deck than the guy that's up right now. If I'm on the mound, I want this guy up right now. He's the guy that's got to beat me.
And this is into the alley and ought to be good for extra bases. And he'll pull into second here with nobody out.
You always want to start an inning off with a bang, and I'd say this qualifies. He gets a fastball and doesn't try to do too much with it. Goes with it to the opposite field towards the gap and picks up the leadoff double.
From the stretch. The 0-1 on its way. Lined into right, a base hit. Taveras blows through the stop sign, headed for home. And they'll put the brakes on at third. Runners at the corners with nobody out.
Hey, this guy's having a big series in the postseason. It looks like to me that the moment isn't too big for him. He's slowing the game down. He looks terrific.
Yeah, absolutely. Postseason monster right here, having a huge series. Any big leaguer can have their moment mid-May, but to do it when it gets cold outside means everything.
And they're runners at the corners now. Now the 1-0 is looked at for ball number 2.
2-0 count, runners at the corners. You can bet he's looking for something to drive right here. There's a good chance he gets something to hit, too.
From the stretch. In the dirt. It's 3-0 now.
Got a good spot to be in right now. Pitcher's falling behind in the count with a guy up that hits really well with runners in scoring position.
And he misses with it, ball 4, so that'll load the bases, and now he's really going to need to get a ground ball.
He's definitely stumbled out of the starting blocks here in the first, giving up a couple of base knocks in that walk. First innings are often some of the toughest for a starting pitcher.
Standing in now with runners in scoring position, Crash Davis, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. First pitch coming, here it is.
When you're hitting in a situation like this, you have to find a way to slow your heart rate down. The pitcher's the one with all the pressure. You're looking to keyhole something middle of the plate and drive some runs in.
Down low, and the plot thickens here, 3-0.
It often becomes harder to hit the zone when the pressure starts to heat up.
3-1.
You maybe get 2 pitches a game where all the guesswork goes out the window. This is certainly that situation.
Skied in the air to straightaway left. Left fielder is on the move. He's there to make the catch, and here comes the runner from third as this should get him on the board. And they're going to take a 1-0 lead as the run comes across to score.
Man, this is a spot where you really want to get greedy as a hitter. Bases loaded, nobody out. You're hoping for that big swing of the bat. What does he get? A sacrifice fly, and only 1 run scores. I'm sure he wanted more, but he's not going to complain about the RBI.
First delivery to him on the way.
Nope, that's ground.
Here comes the 0-1. Pulled high in the air out to right field. Markakis is there, 2 down.
The designated hitter, Big Daddy Rico.
At the plate, Big Daddy Rico, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Hoping to limit the damage, here's the pitch. behind 0-2 now. Swing and a miss at one in the dirt. Molina finds it, and that ends the inning. So 1 run on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 men left on base. 1 inning in the books here. The Bacon on top. Second inning set to go, and that'll bring in the veteran catcher, Yadier Molina. First pitch on its way. In there, 0-1. Curveball fooled him there as he's way out in front.
Now you can tell right there that curveball had some serious depth to it. That's what separates the good ones from the bad ones. That nasty spin rate, get that downward action. You even get a star player like this swinging at something in the dirt.
A little bit off the outside. It's 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there. Hit in the air out to center field.
And he will run this one down, moving to his right, and that's the first out of the inning.
That is good. The third baseman.
Digging in now, Wade Boggs. First pitch on its way. And this is taken outside for ball 1. And it's a called strike to even the count at 1.
I'm absolutely shocked he took that pitch right there. Right in the wheelhouse, low 90s heater. That's one you've got to let go on.
1-2 now. Now here's the pitch. Pulled toward right center field. Long run for the right fielder. He makes the running play. 2 down.
That is good.
And with 2 away now, let's have a look at our playoff tree. And the winner in this series will earn a date with the resurgent Oakland A's in this year's Fall Classic. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up DJ LeMahieu. Here comes the first pitch. Wind up and the 0-1.
Nope, that's the ball.
2 out, nobody on. 1-2 to DJ LeMahieu.
Hey, I couldn't tell from up here if the hitter was taking all the way or sitting fastball and just got knee buckled. Either way, that was a really good curveball right there. Move on to the next pitch, but have that in the back of your mind.
And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone. Stepping in now, Marcus Semien, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. That evens it up 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Inside for a ball as he falls behind to him here. 3-1. Into center field, line drive base hit. And he's safe. To the plate now, Tommy Pham. He'll look at a fastball in there on the outer half. It's 0-1. Trying to cash in here on this 2-out rally. A couple of men in scoring position with 2 away. Here's the 0-2.
Hey, that fastball caught too much of the plate on an 0-2 count.
Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2. Struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Marlins strand a pair. They're on the short end of a 1-0 score. Last half of the second set to go, and standing in the rookie outfielder, lefty Lopez.
Lefty Lopez.
First delivery to him on the way. And a fastball misses here to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. And they won't get him to chase the curveball in the dirt that time, and it's 2-0 now.
You know, sometimes it takes a pitcher a few pitches to get going, but those 2 pitches weren't even close. Ball's behind in the count, 2-0. It's time to start getting locked in.
And that is down, as that could be 2 bases. And this will find the wall out near the visitor's bullpen. And he will pull into second with a leadoff double.
Wow, not sure what the pitcher was thinking, serving up a fastball right over the heart of the plate. His eyes got as big as saucers as he blasts this thing, putting himself into scoring position to start off the inning.
Into the box now, Champ Camp. Now a swing, and he pops him up. This is right out in front of the mound. Lamet will take it himself for the first out of the inning.
No fielder. Yeah.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. This ball will be chopped foul. Now, ball and 2 strikes now. I think it's safe to say he wasn't ready for the fastball.
Wow, was he behind that fastball. Great job on the mound using the curveball to set up the heater.
And they could go either way now, I suppose. Got him swinging on the fastball there. Bubba Gann goes down for the second out in the bottom half. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And this one's in the dirt. The throw pulls him off the bag. And no advance. It's ball 1. Now a ball lined to the left side, but foul. 1-1. Here it is. Fastball misses in the dirt as he tried to get him to chase the low one.
Hey, after the double in his first at-bat, looks like he's trying to pitch around this guy a little bit.
Now here's a drive out to the alley. And the run's going to come on to score from second as they grab a 2-0 lead now.
And these guys are showing some consistency in your early going here. Got a run in the first inning, and this double ensures that they'll at least get a run here in the second.
At the plate now, J.J. Fink, as he'll go after the first pitch to him and comes up empty. It's strike 1. A base hit in his first trip. And a curveball that he didn't get on top of there. It's 1-1.
You know he's probably cheating on that inside pitch after he got jammed earlier. If you're on the mound right now, you want to try to hit that outside corner, and there's a pretty good chance you'll get him to roll over something.
The 1-2. Swung on in the dirt for the third strike. Up with it, Molina. And the throw to first ends the inning. But a run will score in the inning on this RBI. Stepping up to the plate, Nick Markakis, as we are all set to begin the third inning in this one.
Hey, we're still in the early stages in this one. They're only down by a couple of runs, but it's really key for this leadoff guy to try to get on and get a big inning started.
Hard hit ball to short and a base hit, so the leadoff man is on to begin the inning.
Hey, some guys can handle the postseason lights, and this is obviously one of them. Another base hit leading off for the boys. This guy's had a monster postseason so far.
Standing in now, Richie Ashburn. As he'll take a look at ball one. 0 for 1 here in the early going. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. From the belt, kicks and deals.
Oh, that's too high.
Sent toward first, but they'll just get the 1 out here as the runner will get back safely at first.
The bat, number 11. Short count.
Ready for another chance? Barry Larkin, 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Curveball just misses apparently. 1-0. Now a big fastball, and he's well behind it with the swing.
They love the confidence in that pitch right there, going right after one of the better hitters on this team, not afraid to execute.
The 1-2. Takes this the other way to right. Lopez is there to put it away, and the runner will be forced to retreat back to first. And this throw gets away from him.
The first baseman, number 5. Jeff Bagwell.
So coming to the plate, Jeff Bagwell looking to put the ball in play here. He went down on strikes in his first at-bat. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Lopez is there, and he'll make the catch to retire the side. Stepping into the box, Hack Duncan. He drew a walk his first time up.
The third baseman.
And he takes ball 1. To third. Boggs has it. Throw on to first, and one third baseman grounds out to the other. 1 away.
The center fielder, number 24.
Next will be the cleanup hitter, Crash. Davis earned himself an RBI with a sac fly his last time at the plate. No balls and 1 strike. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Curveball, swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count 0-2. And on 0-2 he misses with a fastball.
He wasn't even close to swinging right there. That was a stone-cold take.
The 1-2 is looked at off the plate for a ball.
He started this guy backwards, couple of off-speed pitches early, followed by back-to-back heaters. He can go either way he wants to go right now.
Good swing on a tough pitch, and he'll stick around to see another one. 2-2 count. Here it comes. Breaking ball, called third strike as that catches the zone for route number 2.
Big curveball for the strikeout there, and that came after an absolute missile of a fastball. Even if you recognize the breaking ball out of the pitcher's hand, it's so hard for hitters to sit back long enough after they've seen a really good.
And the throw to first is there. The inning is over. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Yadier Molina, flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. The pitch. Up and away to start the inning. It's 1-0. Now a curveball misses inside.
Hey, always a good idea to take a couple of pitches when you're facing a young arm like this one. And now he's put himself in a real good hitter's count.
The 2-1 home. And the third baseman will have a look at it, but this is back into the seats. Hit hard on the ground to the right. And that is through into right field for a single.
baseman, Wade Boggs.
Here's the Hall of Famer Wade Boggs. This will get caught chasing a bad one there. It's strike one. Grounder down the line at third, but this will get foul for strike two. Here's the 0-2. Molina gets his lead at first, nobody out. Count remains at 0-2. Belted high and deep into right center. Racing back the center fielder, and that one is gone. So it's a two-run shot to right center. His first homer so far in the series, as the Marlins have rallied back to tie it at 2 apiece.
Man, you could see the center fielder tracking the ball the entire way. He thought he had it, and he might tell you he should have had it, but he just couldn't bring it back into the yard. Sometimes it's a game of inches, folks.
Now batting, the second baseman, DJ LeMahieu.
And that sends DJ LeMahieu into the box. As he'll take a look at a pitch too low. It's ball one. 1 for 1 as he reached base with a double his first time up. 1-0 is a curveball that's over for strike one. 2 runs, 5 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. A ball and 2 strikes.
Count is 1-2.
Hit on the ground to short. Scooped up. On the first, so a good bounce back pitch there as he gets the ground ball for the first out. And so after getting the ground ball with the fastball on that last pitch, that'll segue perfectly to our pitch speed comparison for these two starters. And boy, you can see it there. A couple of power arms out there as both of these guys are working in the high 90s. So the base is empty here with 1 away. And up next, a Berkeley area native, Marcus Semien. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch.
Ball. Ball 1, no strike. Ball 2.
2-0 count. The pitch. Sent on the ground out to second. But that finds its way through for a base hit. Well, fans love a lot of offense, and that's what they're getting here, Dan.
You said it, Matty. That's 10 hits in this game between the two teams already. Got to tell you, as a pitcher, this is a little painful for me to watch.
At the plate, Tommy Pham. And he puts it on the ground to second. And that's the second out.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick.
Riding in once again, Nick Markakis. He reached on a single in his first try. From the stretch.
Ball. Count 1-0.
2 runs, 6 hits, and no errors in the game for the Marlins. And that's just off the corner and low, ball 2. Outside, 3-0 now.
Well, he really needs to make this guy swing the bat right here. He's not the type of hitter you want to dance around with.
Swinging on 3-0, now 3 balls and a strike. 3-1, here it is. And he takes ball 4. So a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order. He's set and the pitch. On On the ground to the right side. And that is into right field, a base hit. And the go-ahead runs in to score as they break the tie. It's 3-2.
That's just your classic Ribby knock right there, Dan. He's able to turn on the pitch he wanted right there and drive it into the outfield.
Good job getting the barrel to the ball right there, able to get that one through and picks up an RBI. Hard hit and a well-deserved run batted in.
Into the box, Barry Larkin. Chopper down the third baseline. This is foul for the first strike. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. And the inning goes away in unceremonious fashion on a swing and a miss at a ball way outside the strike zone. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up, and Miami has taken a 3-2 lead. Ready to go in the bottom of the 4th. And standing in is the DH, Big Daddy Rico.
Big Daddy Rico.
First offering on its way. And he couldn't hold back that time. They say he went around at strike 1.
Pitcher wants to have a quick inning right here, capitalize on the momentum his batters have.
Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone. Tried to crush that ball, and now perhaps needs to shorten up with 2 strikes. Trying to send him packing for the second time.
That hook stayed up in the zone. You can see he struggled with that curveball early. He's trying to find that release point with his off-speed pitches. Love to see if he can find the feel for that thing moving forward.
Oh, and it's not often you see a guy like that flail so badly up there, but that was a great pitch for route number 1.
Lefty Lopez.
In now, lefty Lopez. Back up the middle and into center field as he's aboard with a 1-out single.
Hey guys, that's an excellent job right there. That's a back foot slider. Usually those are kryptonite for most batters, and he's able to fight it off, keep his hands inside the baseball, and deliver a base hit.
High and deep down the left field line. And no one can get there. It's a foul ball. Throw over to first. Back in standing. Comes set with the 0-1.
That's not a bad pitch right there. That 2-seamer moving away from a left-handed hitter. Didn't get the strike, but I like the idea behind the pitch.
1-1. He's running. Slapped hard the opposite way. Pham makes the catch, and now they might be able to double them off at first. Now a throw behind the runner, and it's in time to get him. And that, folks, is the danger of the hit and run. No runs on a hit, no errors, and no one left. We played 4 full. The Marlins lead this one 3-2. Ready for another shot now, Jeff Bagwell. And Dan, I'm sure the starter on the mound would like to hit the rewind button on that last inning.
Oh, no doubt about that, Mac. That was a really rocky frame, but clearly not enough to chase him from this game. We'll see if he's still shaking a bit or if he's able to put this behind him.
First pitch coming. Here it is.
1-0.
The windup and the 1-0 pitch. Breaking ball that time that misses out of the zone. Smoked on the ground up the middle. And that's a base hit, so the pressure's on to open up the inning.
Nice execution right there, Dan. Kept his front shoulder in, kept his hands inside the baseball, and ripped the base hit up the middle.
And if you're a pitcher right there, you can't get discouraged. Sometimes even when you make a good pitch, the ball's going to find a hole somewhere. That one right up the middle.
Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Fifth inning of play here in a 3-2 ball game. And he misses with it, 1-1.
You can really tell about how effective this guy's going to be when guys are swinging at that changeup. So far in this one, they've been real smart to let it go.
1-1, here it is.
We're starting to see a lot more balls from him now, and that's a direct result of him getting hit around pretty good. He's trying to do something different, and it's resulting in him not attacking the strike zone anymore.
Count even at 2-2 to the Marlins catcher. Working for the punch out and the offering. And a changeup swung on and missed for the first out.
That's just quality pitching right there for that strikeout. As we look at all 5 pitches, notice the location, all 5 down in the zone. Some guys are real good low ball hitters, but more often than not, keeping the ball down is going to lead to a lot of success on the mound.
Stepping in now, Wade Boggs, as the first pitch to him is in there for a called strike one. He's 1 for 2 in this one. Runners off for second. Pitch misses low. The throw down. Perfect throw, and they got him at second.
Well, in my opinion, this one all came down to the catcher's footwork on that throw. That was just perfect. You have to use your feet to get your body into a good throwing position for an accurate throw. He did it just right, and he nabs another base runner.
Popped him up. Lang has a play. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Nothing doing for the Marlins, but they still lead it 3-2. Set now for the bottom of the 5th, and digging in is the outfielder, Bubba Gann. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. Curveball just misses apparently, 1-0.
Wanted to get the front door curveball on the inside corner there, but it backed up a little and stayed off the corner.
Here's a swing and a miss, 1-1.
With the way this guy's throwing on the mound, you cannot be chasing. You have to set your sights a little bit lower and control the strike zone.
2 balls and a strike. To 2-2 now.
When I broke into the league, not many guys were throwing that elevated fastball with that much velocity on it. The game has changed.
And there's a fastball well off the plate inside. Fastball called, strike 3, and there's the first out of the inning.
I always like watching pitchers that attack with their fastballs until there's a reason to start mixing it up. He hasn't needed many of the secondary pitches so far in this one, and there was another good fastball for a strikeout there.
Swing and a miss, and he's behind 0-1. Behind 0-2 now. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2.
Hey, the fish ain't biting there on that 0-2 breaking ball, but you got to be careful because this pitcher might throw him another one.
Swing and a miss at the curveball, and there's your second out of the inning.
That was a good job tying him up inside on that strikeout pitch. It wasn't even in the strike zone, but with the hitter protecting with 2 strikes, that's the kind of pitch you can get him to offer at, and he's probably not going to do much with it when he does make contact. To the plate now, J.J. Fink. And that misses, ball 1. A hit in 2 tries for him so far. Swing, line drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, digging for 2. And now he'll get into scoring position with 2 away.
Hey, they weren't going to keep this guy down for long. That's the ebbs and flows of the baseball season. Bottom line is this guy has bat-to-ball skills. You knew he was going to get hot eventually.
At the plate now, Duncan, as he grounds one briskly to short. And nothing will come of the two-out double as the inning is over. Danger averted following the two-out double. Game 7 rolls on. We're back after this. Top half of the 6th about to get started, and that'll give way to the veteran second baseman, DJ Lamet. Here's the first pitch to him.
Ball, that's out.
Now the 1-0 is swung on and missed. Strike one.
1 ball, 1 strike.
No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. The 2-1. Hit on the ground out to short. Right to him. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th.
The batter, number 10, designated hitter, Marcus Semien.
Trying to pick things up where he left off, Marcus Semien. He doubled earlier and carries a 2-for-2 line into this appearance. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he gets ahead 0-1. Hit hard on the ground to short. And there are 2 away now. Ready now for the Marlins, Tommy Pham. 3rd trip to the plate for him here. He struck out and grounded out in his first 2 tries. And there's a base hit on the line. And this will find the wall deep in the corner. And he'll make it to second base now with 2 gone.
When it left his bat, I thought it might curve foul, but he manages to squeak it just inside the right field line for a well-hit line drive double. By the time the right fielder tracked it down, he was easily into second.
It was a walk in his last trip. Ready with the 0-1. This is on the ground over to first. And he'll step on the bag himself, and the inning is over. Marlins leave 1, and it remains a 3-2 ball game. So here's the cleanup hitter, Crash Davis. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
Starting with a fastball down and in for a ball, 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. Now the 1-0. And he fouls this one off. Here's a fastball, not close, as he runs it to 2-1 now.
That's a good take on a fastball out of the zone. Hey, I get it. He's looking for a ball to drive, but that ball was a little bit too far up in the zone. That's one you normally pop right up.
That's his first base hit, making 1 for 2 now. So that puts the leadoff man aboard to get the inning underway.
That's a nice piece of hitting right there, Dan. He went heater up in the zone and then tried to drop the off speed, but he was on it.
Boy, Mark, that's the oldest trick in the book, right? You use one pitch to set up the other. This guy wasn't having any part of that.
Moose Lang is in for the third time here as he watches one that misses low. It's a ball and no strikes. That misses 2-0.
You thank your lucky stars when you get a chance to hit behind a guy with as much speed as he has on first base. The entire defense is on guard, and you know probably there's a fastball coming.
2 balls and a strike now. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. On a rope to the second baseman, but the runner is back in time to avoid the double play.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Big Daddy Rico.
Digging in once again, Big Daddy Rico. He'll look to bounce back after striking out his last time up. He's set. Here it comes. High in the air out to center field. Ashburn is back, and he'll get there to make the play for route number 2.
Now batting, the right fielder, lefty, Lopez.
Digging in and looking for more, lefty Lopez. He singled his last time up. First offering on its way. Oof, looks like he's chasing butterflies with that swing. It's 0-1.
Hey, this guy's got to be pretty proud of what he's done so far. It's never easy to pitch on the road, but to have this kind of outing in a ballpark that is notoriously known as being hitter-friendly, it's been a treat to watch.
Good breaking ball there, laid off for the second strike.
You know, when a guy starts to get tired, you often see their breaking stuff start to flatten out, but that's not the case here. Still has really nice finish on that slider, as we just saw.
And he struck him out, his 8th punch out of the ballgame, and that one ends the inning. So the batting order turns over now, and set to go Richie Ashburn. He came through with an RBI single in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch to him.
1-0.
Into his windup, here comes the 1-0.
That's Bolton. 2-0.
Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact.
Every base runner in a close game like this really matters, so you can't afford to be giving out free passes this late.
Swung on, but fouled off to the left. And a good take there as they'll have a leadoff man aboard to start the 7th. It's ball 4. Dugout comes the manager as he'll make his way towards the mound. And it looks as though that's going to be all for his starter here tonight. He'll leave after 6 and at the very least kept his club in it to this point. Kid comes on now, and he'll take over with nobody out in inning number 7. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. 1-1 count. Here it comes. Seared down the first baseline.
This is a tough guy to turn 2 on. It's got to be hit hard. If you're an infielder, you've got to catch it and get rid of it quickly.
Right side, but it's going to be a foul ball. Oh, he's caught looking at a beautiful curveball there as that buckled him for the first out of the inning. Stepping in, Jeff Bagwell. He's working on a 1-for-3 thus far. From the stretch. Taken, and that one catches the bottom part of the strike zone. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Hit hard back up the middle, and that gets through for a 1-out base hit.
Hey guys, he's not known for being a singles hitter right here, but that's his second knock of the game.
And I'm sure he'll take him, but the guys on the other side of the scorecard might be thinking we really avoided a worse fate. This is hit down the right field line, but it's going to get out of play for strike 1. Looking at his lifetime numbers, Molina is quickly approaching 200 career homers, looking to inch closer here. Behind 0-2 now. Swing and a liner. Foul. 0-2, here it comes. And he missed with it. It's 1-2.
Big spot right here. That's a great pitch to try and see if you could get him to fish outside the zone. He's still in the driver's seat right now, and I'd expect something else to miss off the plate.
Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact, and he'll get another chance. 2-2 one more time. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Over to second now, and they get the double play to get him out of the inning. So no runs on a hit here, no errors, 1 man left on. On now to the bottom of inning number 7. The Marlins lead it 3-2. In now, Champ Camp. 0-for-2 on his line thus far.
This thing's far from over, even though we're moving into the back end of this game. Only down by 1. All they need to do is get this leadoff guy, and they're an extra base hit away from tying this thing up.
Just gets a piece of it. Strike 1. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1. Swung on in the dirt. Strike 3. Molina has it. The throw to first is in time. 1 down.
You know, professional catchers make those plays look easy most of the time, but that was a big play that shouldn't go unnoticed. Had he found a way on, he would have represented a tying run, so that was a nice job there to make sure that strikeout didn't get wasted.
Ready once again, Bubba Gann. First pitch on its way.
Ball 1. Ball 1, no play.
Lays off the fastball away, and it's 2-0.
Couple strikeouts early in the game, but he's done a much better job in this at-bat, trying to get ahead and put himself in a good hitter's count.
3-0 now.
Well, he knows it, but this is the kind of guy you just have to go right after. He's not the biggest threat with the bat, so it's time to challenge him right here.
3-0 count. Here it comes. One out, nobody on. And the count will be full. Now the payoff pitch home. Line drive, and that's a base hit into center field.
Hey, after starting the game 0-for-2 with 2 punch-outs, that single had to feel good right there. Nice piece of hit.
Now the Miami manager's up out of the dugout and on his way out to the mound. And he's going to motion for his bullpen here. That'll do it for the starter tonight. So he'll depart with the lead and a chance to be the winner, but he is responsible for the tying run at first. Jairo Diaz takes the call from the pen as he'll try to get the final 2 outs of this 7th frame. At the plate, Bucky Taveras as it's grounded sharply to first. To second for 1. On to first, and how about that for an entrance? 1 pitch, 2 outs, and the inning is over. So no runs on 1 base hit, no errors, and no one left on. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Miami's out in front, 3-2. Now at the plate, Wade Boggs. He'll have the first crack at it here as we start inning number 8. Here's the pitch. Heading out towards shallow right. Lopez is in a few steps as he takes it for the first out.
Now batting. The second
and both starters have been in form. 3-2 our score as we give you a look at the starter comparison for these 2 opposing pitchers. Now in the box, DJ Lamet here. He's got a hit in 3 at-bats to this point. First delivery to him on the way. A ball and no strikes.
Bobby Cox always used to say, I'm going to put you in positions to be successful. Well, against a modern-day bullpen, easier said than done. These guys are throwing flames from all arm angles.
Got his 2-0 fastball, but he was way behind. 2-1. Ball even at 2-2. And they're working the outer half here, but that one's wide for ball 3.
Looked to me like he tried to do way too much on that 2-2 pitch. You don't have to come into the zone on that count, but a pitch that far outside isn't going to tempt anyone to swing.
He loses him on ball 4. At the plate now is the designated hitter, Marcus Semien. So far, 2 for 3 in this one. Hit hard on the ground towards second. A diving try, but he can't haul it in. It's through for a base hit. And that runner will go no further than second as there are 2 aboard now.
Hey, this guy's obviously seeing the ball right now. That's another hard hit single. 3 for 4 right there. He's looking super solid at the plate.
Standing in now, Tommy Pham, as he connects on the first pitch with a fly ball to center. Davis is there, 2 gone, but he gets back in time, safe at second base.
Now batting, right fielder, Nick Markakis.
Now at the plate, Nick Markakis in a big at-bat in this one. 2 on, 2 away here in the 8th. Looking to keep this a 1-run game, the pitch. And he takes a cold strike, 0-1. And there's ball 1. The set and the 1-1. Now a good pitch around the knees, but it doesn't quite catch the bottom of the zone.
Hey, time to start making.
Three and 1. Here's the pitch. There's the good fastball, and he can't catch up. 3-2.
When you get yourself to a 3-1 count and you get a fastball, those are the ones you really want to punish. Couldn't get the bat on it, so we'll see if that comes back to haunt him.
Ready with the payoff pitch. Right down Main Street, caught him looking. Marlins strand a pair. Kyle Berklow is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 45, Kyle Berklow.
Bottom of inning number 8 set to go, and standing in is the power-hitting second baseman, J.J. Fink.
Second baseman, J.J. Fink.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Pitch swung on and hit in the air toward the line and right. Markakis is over to his left as he snags this one for the first out of the inning.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Now at the plate, Hack Duncan. 0 for 2 with a walk for him so far. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. 1-0 pitch on the way. Hit sharply on the ground. Gloved by Lamet. And he'll whip this one over to first, and he gets his man for the second out.
Now batting, the center fielder, Crash Davis.
Digging in, Crash Davis. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch on its way. Fouled off. This one, everything we could have hoped for. 3-2 in inning number 8. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Yeah, if he's going to pound the zone with this stuff all game, the offense better step up. Somebody's going to have to pull a trigger a little bit earlier in the count.
To 1-2 now. Still a ball and 2 strikes.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
The 1-2 is swung on and missed. Strike 3. Set to start the 9th in this one, and at the plate will be the speedy outfielder, Richie Ashburn.
Richie Ashburn.
Rusty Cookie enters from the pen to start the 9th inning as he'll try to keep the score right where it is heading to the bottom of the 9th. Here's the first pitch to him. 9th inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. Cookie, a California-born ball player. He was taken in the very late rounds during the 2020 draft.
What an absolute steal. I mean, this guy has gotten a lot of people some big raises in the organization. To be drafted as low as he was and turned himself into one of the biggest superstars in our sport. I am very impressed with what this guy's been able to accomplish.
Good contact to start out the inning. Thought he might be on base with some sort of a hit, but it hung up there too long. Just unlucky that time.
So striding forward now, Barry Larkin. He was sent packing on strikes in his last trip.
Yeah, in today's game, certainly don't get completely reprimanded for too many strikeouts, but no one likes to go down looking. Expect him to be a little bit more aggressive at the dish this AB.
A ball and a strike.
He'll be fine coming out of the bullpen in this one if he can keep the ball around the knees like that.
Liner towards second, but right to the second baseman, and that's the second out.
The first baseman, number 5, Jeff Bagwell.
Settling in now, Jeff Bagwell. It was a single for him in his last at-bat. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. The fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1, 1-0. And he just gets a piece there as this is chopped foul. The 1-1 home.
Nope.
Boy, that's one of the toughest pitches to lay off. A hard breaking ball at the back foot. Tough take on a terrific pitch.
All even now, 2-2. Now here it comes. Fouled away. The 2-2 one more time. Smoke toward the hole, and this will get through into right, and he's aboard with a single. Into the box now, Yadier Molina. He swings and hits it foul off to the right and out of play. He comes into this appearance in the midst of a 1-for-4 day. Breaking ball below the zone. That's ball 1. And that one misses badly. It's ball 2. 1-run game here in the top of the 9th. The catcher wanted it down, and they got him to chase it for strike 2.
Hey, you'd like to see a little bit more discipline in that. You get a count in your favor and he's swinging a pitch that.
And we'll have to leave it there as this is strike 3, and that will retire the side. 1 left for Miami, but they still lead it 3-2. Luis Avilan enters the game to finish this one off here in the bottom of the 9th.
Number 70. Luis Avilan. Leading up for the bases, the catcher, Luis Well.
Here's the first pitch.
Ball 1, no strike.
There's a fastball on the inner third taken for a strike. Avilan has seen his role change with those one-batter lefty specialists going the way of the dodo as a part of MLB's pace of play initiatives. High chopper to third. Boggs fields it cleanly. Throw on to first. In time, 1 away.
The batter, number 1, designated hitter, Big Daddy Rico.
Striding forward now is the DH. Big Daddy Rico. He flew out in his last at-bat. Here's the first pitch. Ball that crowns him a bit, and it's 1-1. And he jumps at a changeup, a swing and a miss. Here's a ball lifted back toward the stands in right, so we'll try it again at 1-2. Bases are empty, one man out. Lofted in the air out toward right center. Right fielder giving chase. He gets there and makes the play for the second out of the inning.
The right fielder, number 13, lefty, Lopez.
Into the box now, lefty Lopez. And their season hangs in the balance here as they're down to their final out. Here's the first pitch. Avilan is a bullpen arm that keeps the ball in the park. It's a rare day that someone takes him deep, which obviously makes him a very valuable commodity in the bullpen.
One of the things as a manager you want to do, you want to bring a reliever in and know that he can keep the ball in the ballpark, and this guy does a great job of that. He's near impossible to get the ball in the air to lift for a home run, and it's one of the reasons why he's a real effective relief pitcher.
And the Marlins are champions of the National League. They're going back to the World Series.
Well, they've taken care of business all season long, and tonight was no exception. They've proven to be the best team in the National League. Now it's time to see if they can become the best in the entire game. Celebrate tonight, and the World Series is next. Congrats to the NL champs.
And guys, a very important outing turned in on the mound for the man you see right there. He was a big factor, of course, and is the recipient of our Topps Player of the Game award.
Yeah, I thought he pitched really well. He wasn't necessarily dominant, but turned in a good, solid effort and definitely was a factor in the win.
For Mark DeRosa, Dan Plesac, and our excellent crew, this is Matt Vasgersian saying so long. You've been watching the National League Championship Series.